Stacie Outdoor Yoga. Welcome to my beautiful, beautiful backyard space. Last summer, we did 30 days of yoga, mostly out here. And I thought it's perfect weather, right? It's super windy in Colorado. So if it gets a little crazy and the wind chimes over there start to sing, we'll have some background music. So Sunday yoga, I'm trying to be consistent with my own practice, but also consistent with sharing something that will just start your week off good, getting kind of tuned back into our body. I think it's really important that we stop. Yesterday, I was teaching yoga in the park and just stop and listen and stop and tune into what our body is saying and really rely on our own intuition to help us live our best life, right? So we might feel like stiff or feel a little cranky in the body or the mind or the spirit, and just having an opportunity to tune in and then listen. So when you're outside in nature, there's so many things to hear, right? We have birds, we have traffic, people hustling and bustling. We have the sound of the wind whipping through our hair. And it's just the present moment. And that's what I think we forget in our busy world, that there is that option for present moment, because we're always thinking what's next or what has happened. Go ahead and find yourself in a comfortable seat. I'm going to stay on my chair. If you prefer to have a more standing traditional practice, you would be sitting on the floor for this initial spot. We're going to just move our bodies a little bit. A chair is a great option for anybody. I'm sitting on the very edge of my chair. You can see that my cheeks are really close to the edge. And I'm actually going to start my practice today with a slight turn. So if you're sitting on the floor, we do this one in my classes quite a bit. We sit this way on the floor. We get a nice opening here. We'll eventually switch to the other side, to the left side. But go ahead and just find yourself in a comfortable, slight twist. My left leg is slightly down and forward, and this is giving a nice stretch for that little bit of a cranky hip. Go ahead and place your hand on your heart and your hand on your belly. Take a big breath. And then empty your breath. And now feel your breath. Feel your exhale. One more. Feel your inhale. Your chest rises, your belly expands. You get longer, fuller, and then feel this soft emptiness that comes on your exhale. Just like that, 3 breaths, things change. Drop your right hand and bring your left arm to the sky. I'm actually going to hold on to my chair rail. If you're sitting on the floor, your right hand would just be down on the mat. And we're going to take a big side body stretch. This feels so good on that very, very tight left side of my body. Take an inhale and reach up, and then return your left hand down by your side. Let's take it to the other side. So we have a slight twist. If you're on the floor, those legs are crossed to the right and you're sitting mostly on your left cheek. My left hand's going to fall, right arm's going to rise, and we reach up and over. Really try to pull out of that tight rib area. We tend to just always up and down. We're very rarely in this lateral side bend. Fantastic. Let's do the other side again. Switch over so that the legs are knees to the right, feet to the left, getting a nice left side body. Reach the left arm up and over. Delicious, we like to say around here. Come back up, and to the other side we go. Legs turn, weight of the body's on the left cheek, right arm to the sky, right arm up and over. Come on back. Notice that the breath does so much of the work. When we tune into that, inhale to extend and exhale to settle, our body just kind of naturally moves in the same way. Let's go up to the sky. Big, huge breath in. Bend your elbows and exhale. Inhale back to the sky, straighten your spine, and then exhale, arms circle down. We're going to do that a few times. Here we go. Inhale up. Exhale, bend your elbows. Inhale to the sky. Exhale, sweep and circle. 2 more. Inhale up. Exhale, bend your elbows. Arch your spine on that exhale. Circle the arms down. So we have straight spine, flexion spine, Bend your elbows, lean back. Inhale up and exhale down. Make the A-OK sign with your fingers. This is a mudra. I like to say this is little cherry blossoms of our tree. We're going to create a little nature sequence. Extend your branches out wide. Lift your right leg and become this beautiful tree. It's breezy here in Colorado, so we're going to sweep the branches over to the right. Come back to center. Switch legs. Left lifts. I'm just going to be on my tippy toes. And then bend. Feel the breeze. Come back up and lower everything. We're going to add all three of those together. We're going to sweep up to the mountain, bend to the cactus, make a cherry blossom, lift your leg, take a bend, come back up, return, switch legs, and bend. We're going to add on, come back up, and lower everything. Cross your arms, push arm against arm. So I'm not just fluttering my little fingers like a finch. I'm a big, powerful bird. And I'm pushing my left arm against my right and my right against my left. So this is opening up the back of my thoracic spine. It's working shoulders and triceps as I put a little resistance there. 2 more. Let's add everything together. Here we go. Up to the sky we go, to the mountains, to the cactus. Make the A-OK sign, grow a tree, take a bend. Come back up, return the right, lift your left, take the bend. Come back up, cross your arms, fly like a bird. Let's add on. Let's go back to the sky. This time you're going to lean forward and maybe touch your knees or your toes, okay? I'm not going to bend all the way because I'm still in restriction mode, but I did get a nice stretch from my low back. We're going to come back up from that waterfall to the mountains and then become a bright star. We're going to take this one a little bit slower. Separate your legs just a little bit. I'm going to go with straight legs, getting a nice stretch from my shin as my toes are pushing into the ground. My cheeks were too close to the edge. Beautiful star. Now, grab your bow and arrow, bring your feet in. We're going to turn to the right. Pull your left arrow back. We do this one a lot. Reach your right arm to the sky. Make a wish. Take a breath. And then return. We're going to take it to the other side. Okay, the whole thing. Inhale to the mountain. Exhale to the cactus. 2 trees. Return. Lift your left leg. Tree. Make a bend if you want. Come on back. Fly like a bird. Reach back up to the sky. Lean forward, become a waterfall. I'm just going to pull my belly in and get a round spine instead of folding. Inhale back to the mountain. Take your legs and arms wide, become a bright star. Grab your bow and arrow, bring your legs in. There's a little core work there. Turn to the other side, pull your right elbow back. Aim your left bow to the sky, make a wish, take a breath, blow it. And return. We're going to add one tiny little sequence to the end of that, which we did in my last video. It was actually a hip replacement yoga video, so you can find that in that series. But we're going to come to setting that seed intention. So I talk a lot about intentions and how powerful they are. If we do something with it, it's really easy to just say, I'm going to be peaceful today. And then life shows up and you're not peaceful. But if your thoughts, your words, and your actions align with your intention, good things come. So we're going to put a seed in our heart, our garden here, and we're going to watch it grow. And as we grow, we spread that energy, that intention to other people, and then the world becomes better. So we're going to do the whole sequence, but we're going to add that seed mini sequence that I shared earlier last week. Here we go. Up we go. Mountain pose. Bend your elbows, become a cactus. Lift your heart. It feels so good. Make the A-OK sign. Grow a tree and take a bend. Come back to the sky. Switch legs. Take a bended tree. It's breezy here. Come on back. Cross your arms and become a bird. Let's go back to the mountain and become a waterfall. Lower your hands. to your knees, your toes. If you're sitting in a chair like me and you just want to bend and round your spine, pull your sternum in, that's perfect. Go back to the tall mountain. Wide legs, wide arms, become a star. Use your core here, lift your legs, find your bow and arrow. Turn to the right, pull your left elbow back, make a wish, aim your right bow, take a breath, blow it. Come back to the seed. Here we go. Set your intention for today. Happiness, peacefulness, love, grace, forgiveness. Grow it like a blossom. Reach that growth of peacefulness, kindness, love, compassion. Spread it. Circle your arms and return to the seed. Oh, so beautiful. We're going to the other side. Up we go to the mountain, to the cactus. Tree, both sides. Take a bend. Come on back, switch legs, take a bend. Come on back, become a bird. 2 times. Let's go back to the sky. Beautiful. All the way down to a waterfall, or pull your belly in like me and take a seated cat. Come back to the mountain. Wide legs, wide arms, it's a star. Here we go. Core work. Lift your legs, grab your bow and arrow, turn to the left. Pull your right elbow. Reach to the sky, make a wish, take a breath. Come to your seed, your intention. Blossom it, grow it, spread it, and return it. We're going to do the whole thing, both sides, one fluid motion, and then our Sunday morning practice will be complete. Feet grounded, touch your legs. How beautiful. How strong we are. I got my I am shirt on. 2 most powerful words in any language is I am. And whatever we say after that, we're inviting into our life. So be mindful of the words you choose. I am overwhelmed. I am stressed. I am a mess. Eliminate those. I am strong. I am hopeful. I am creative. I am love. Here we go. Up to the sky. Big breath. Bend your elbows. Become a tree. Lift your right leg, let it be windy. Come back up, switch legs, let it be windy. Come back up, feet down, become a bird. Push your arms against each other. Back to the sky we go. Come all the way down to the waterfall, or just pull your sternum in and take a cat. Come back to the mountain. Strong legs, strong arms, it's a star. Here's the core work. Lift, grab your bow and arrow. Turn to the right, pull your left elbow, inhale up. Grab your seed, your intention. Let it bloom. Let it grow. Spread that intention to those around you and return to your heart. Other side, here we go. Inhale up. Exhale, bend your elbows. Inhale to the tree, right leg, make it bendy. Come back up. Switch sides, left leg, make it bendy. Come back up, be a bird. Free as a bird today. Come back to the sky. Find that waterfall or seated cat. Come back up. Become a strong star. Here's the core work. Up we go. Grab your bow and arrow. Turn to the left. Pull your right elbow. Inhale up. Take a breath. Find your seed, your intention. Let it begin to bloom and open. Isn't that a beautiful mudra? Reach up to the sky. Spread that intention to those around you and return your seed to your heart. Right hand to your heart, left hand to your belly. Close your pretty eyes. Tune in. Take a breath. And breathe out. Now feel your breath. Feel it. Listen to the sounds of birds, of traffic, of the whisper of wind, the whisper of your breath, the whisper of your spirit. And as you have set your intention today, it is in your soil, it is in your heart. And watch today, with your thoughts, words, and your actions, how that little seed becomes a bloom. and then it grows, and then it influences the people around you. And as you bring kindness to others, it is returned to you. That's what it's all about. It's a beautiful day here. It's a beautiful day. Things are green and beautiful. Have a lovely day. I am strong, hopeful, blessed, thankful, and fearless. That's me.